Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Tink. That's M-I-C-C, not M-I-S-S. Oh, my face looks so shiny from that damn shea butter. But anyways, y'all know my videos are late. Like I told you I was going to try. But like I said, getting back into a different work schedule. So shit's going to be a little late till the sleeping pattern's on point. So I'm going to talk about pretty much Real Housewives of Atlanta first. And then we'll come back with... I'm trying to get everything in by Friday. So I said try. Keyword try. But Real Housewives of Atlanta came to a close. Let's talk about that. Season 9 reunion part 4. Let's get into it. All right, so pretty much I mean, they could have put like, I'm with everybody else. They could have just made this just why 4 parts. I feel like they just dragged it on too long. I mean, the last episode, should I say, the last 2 and partial of 3 could have been just all 2 and then 30 minutes or whatever, but I just really, Andy, anyways, pretty much it started where it left off at when it came out that, you know, Portia had her cease and desist and Phaedra was the one who told her, and that's when the shit hits the fan. Basically, in a nutshell, Phaedra, you got thrown under the bus, rightfully so. Girl, Candy, kudos to you. You held it together. Because I would have jumped on her ass. And Phaedra, you knew you was caught fuck up. That's why but that's why I've been hearing, you know, even though I've been doing the video, I've been seeing when I can, because I really can't even be watching shit at work. They be tripping about that shit. Like, damn. Anyway, so I haven't really been able to watch anybody's videos, but whatever little notifications I get, I've been seeing that people been talking about pretty much Phaedra got fired from Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I don't blame her, because how Andy's body language was towards her, he was getting a little fed up, a little bit perturbed. He was tired of it. So Phaedra, that's what you get. You just fake. Even Shamil was like, I done told you. Portia starts like crying, getting in her feelings, and what? Can you girl shut up? Okay, I felt like, I know you mad or whatever, but let them handle whatever they handle. Although I ain't see no tear when she first started crying, but it looked like they started falling when she got backstage or whatever. But anyway, can you just hush, girl? Let Candy, Phaedra, and Portia handle that. It ain't got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? So they pretty much go back and forth. Candy started crying. Portia was like, Phaedra, what's going on? I'm just summarizing everything. I'm not going to go blow by blow this time, okay? I don't even have my notes. I'm just going by memory and what I saw. And Phaedra couldn't say shit. So then all of a sudden she's like, oh, Phaedra now. Portia. Phaedra wouldn't have been hugging me after it came out that her ass was lying and using me as a pawn and lied to me or whatever, okay? I'm just saying, but whatever. I would have been leaning towards Sheree. Damn sure Phaedra wouldn't have been hugging me. But anyways, everybody dispersed. They go their different ways and they can't believe it. Andy can't believe it. Phaedra, you look dumb as hell, and I was so with Candy, bitch. As an attorney, like, Candy needs to sue the hell out of you for defamation of character. And I'm saying I'm 50-50 on if Portia really knew or not, because we all know Portia mine, okay? We all know this is the Underground Railroad chick, okay? I'm just saying. This is the one that say 265 days instead of 365 days, 64, whatever. If I got one number off, I'd rather have one number than a whole 100. Anyways, so, you know, I mean, I'm 50-50, but Portia, girl, I wouldn't have been on, I care about you, I don't want to, no. Once it came out and Phaedra couldn't say shit and mouth was on hush point, me and her wouldn't have been friends after that, because she done put you, damn sure Candy, in a bind. And I'm with Candy. I would have been like, whatever to Portia's apology, although once I calmed down, I would have probably been like, all right. But Phaedra, fuck Phaedra all ways, to yesterday, tomorrow, the future, sideways, left ways, any way there is, fuck Phaedra. That's how I would have been. Phaedra, your ass is so wrong. Like, girl, you just lies from the due date all the way. Like, just, like, girl, for real. And then about the whole Marvin thing with Todd. And then I love how Candy was like, you know, Todd hasn't even been to New York since his mom passed away. And I was like, oh, I remember. And she had, you know, so just lies and lies. Like, Phaedra, you couldn't even fess up that you made something. I heard. And then wasn't you the main one say, if I hear stuff, I ain't gonna repeat it? Like, full contradiction. Like, that's, and then you got Portia in the crossfire. You are a puppet master, and you preyed on the weakest one, which was Portia. And Portia fell right into her gullible ass. But Portia, how old are we, girl? You should have crossed your T's and dot your I's before you started saying shit like this on camera. And then for Phaedra to sit up here and call Portia right before they started filming and saying some shit like that, I'm just saying that's some bullshit, Phaedra. You is so fucking wrong. Phaedra needs her ass kicked, okay? Portia need to get a little ass kicking too, because you over here repeating shit and you know better than that. But Phaedra definitely needs her ass kicked. Candy, you better than me, girl. Kudos to you. Kudos to you. I would have fucked her ass all the way up. And you know, Kenya was all up in the back or whatever, talking to her friend, whoever she was on the phone with and stuff. Like, Kenya, I understand how you feel, girl. I know you mad, but at the end of the day, Candy has been vindictified. Not you. This is about Candy and these rumors, not you. But I understand. Say what you want to say. You know, it is what it is. Phaedra gives Portia gives Candy an apology, and I felt like it was heartfelt, although she didn't want to hear the shit or whatever. It is what it is. But she went in on Phaedra. She was like, you know, Phaedra started the Marvin rumor, which is fucked up. That's the marriage. Your ass should have got whooped on that. She started everything. And I'm just saying, Portia put it out there like, bitch, you're not finna keep throwing me under the bus. And I love how Portia brought up talking about, I asked you when she kept saying, tell her Phaedra. In Hawaii, I asked you what she meant and you didn't say anything or whatever, this, that, and the third. And then what we seen from the footage, you just left her ass out there to dry. Then they get on the whole thing with Phaedra and Candy's friendship or whatever. And, you know, I felt where Candy was coming from when she let it be known that, yes, my mama was wrong for saying, you know, she wouldn't spit on her if her guts was on fire. That was a little overkill. But we all know how Mama Joyce is over Candy. I mean, she wanted them to be back together. She don't play. But all that extra shit, no. And I love how Candy put it out there and apologized for the fact of her running to Nene and telling Nene what of this, I guess, you know, the stuff about she don't know why her and Phaedra, not Nene, because that was Phaedra running to Nene, but you know what I mean, when they had that whole fiasco with her basically saying she don't know why Phaedra mad at her and all of this, that, and the third. I'm glad that she apologized for what she did on her end, unlike Phaedra ass. And I'm sorry, that apology was whack as hell. First, you're going to apologize to Portia. But Candy was the one that was hurt the most. Bitch, that is her bit. Like she said, bitch, there was only the comments calling her a rapist. Do you not understand? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Phaedra? Like, real talk. Like, I'm so happy. I'm so happy the way Andy was acting with you. Was like, enough is enough. Like, your ass need to be sued. You are a lawyer. And they bring up the whole Johnny situation. And your ass looks stupid as hell and lied. Well, I don't know. I don't know what to believe on you, especially your miscalculations. Because my thing is, regardless if he came to you or not, you did not have to film with him. Okay, you could have said, nah, I'm cool, or that's a little bit too far. You didn't have to do that. You really didn't have to do that. Then they bring up the whole Miss Angela Stanton book or whatever. Come to find out, she done reached out to Candy and Kenya, and they was like, nah, out of respect for you, and you couldn't even do that for Candy. Like, Phaedra, your ass is fake, phony, and fraud with them duck-ass lips. No, better yet, them soup cooler-ass lips. Girl, go on with yourself. You are a lawyer. I see why that old damn paper mache ass office that you, with them paid actors as assistants and lawyers or whatever. Girl, bye. Like, you just go. You ain't gonna be missed. I pray that it's true. That's wrong to say that. Well, no, because taking it that far as what you did to Candy, I hope that the shit is true that your ass done got fired, because that was just totally wrong across the board. Like Nene said, you never win when you play dirty. And Portia, girl, I'm like saying I'm 50-50. I think you partially knew for a storyline, and I think you partially didn't. I don't know. But all I know is that you could have got into Phaedra ass a little bit harder, because you took all of the shit that Phaedra ran and told you. You took all of that, and she just sat there and sipped. I'm just, no ma'am. Portia and Candy, I understand. Well, Candy majority, I understand you wanna, but girl, she would have had to get a little. She had to catch her 30 when the cameras came off, because that is your business, your family. Like, she could have just ruined everything, and she damn sure would have got a lawsuit after she would have caught that 30 for me when the camera was off. Okay, and then I'm sorry, Portia would have had to get a little 15-20 seconds of it too, because her dumb ass repeated it on national TV when she could have called me when the cameras was off and asked what was really good if you was that concerned, but you repeated it on national TV. I'm just saying. And this video will probably be under 10 minutes. This is the quickest one, but it was just mostly going in on Phaedra and her fake shit. Like everything else, I mean, it is what it is. Cynthia, you looked amazing for 50. I love the cake. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad that, like I said, Phaedra is gone. If she is gone, she needs to be, because that was just totally bogus, cross all lines. Y'all all say some shit, but that's totally cross line. I'm glad that all the girls was here for that. Like, straight up. When they was even in the back, Shamia tried to talk to Portia like, just be here, bitch, she trying to talk to you. Listen to her, because she was telling you what was good about Phaedra, and watch out, this is what happens, okay? And then she's like, I need Lauren, I need my sister. And then Lauren coming there and they talking. Lauren like, what the fuck? Then Andy come back there. Portia all emotional and shit. Phaedra still just sitting there getting her makeup done, not even caring. I'm like, see, that's why I said, Candy, you better remember to hit her ass. I'm just saying, but had to hit her ass, okay? Then and that's when Shamia goes over there and talk to Candy and the other girls and stuff. And I'm in agreement with them. Like, that is just too far. Like, you know, like I said, Kenya was over it. She's like, bitch, both of them need to go down. You know, freaking frat. They always got each other back, and now they both want to throw each other in the bus. But I mean, not Portia, but Phaedra had it coming because all the shit that she did. And Portia, girl, you just need to, girl, you should have just listened to Shamia or learned the balance, or damn sure shouldn't have been so gullible to think that that was true. You could have called Candy, like I said, on the downtime. If y'all was really friends, y'all got each other's numbers, not wait to film it, okay? You could have waited till them cameras was cut off to do all that shit. I'm just saying. It is what it is, okay? But overall, like I said, Andy, you could have made this just a 1 and 2 and then 30 minutes with all of this or whatever. What else they talked about that I was really concerned about? Oh yeah, Phaedra finally went back there, and Portia basically said, do you not understand how fucked up this is? Like, this is, I'm sorry, Portia, I'm sorry. Bitch, fuck you. Okay, I would have been like, fuck you, I don't want to hear you right now, get the fuck away from me, because I'm about 2 seconds off jumping off your ass. You think I jumped on old girl at the party, at your party last season? Bitch, I'll do it quicker on your ass, okay? No, that would have been me, because you don't play like that. Like, Phaedra, you need your ass kicked by both Portia and definitely Candy. And I'm sorry, Portia, you're going to have to get that 10, 15, 20, whatever seconds with Candy too, because your ass repeated that shit instead of really asking her like a grown-ass woman, you know, off camera, before you start spreading lies that could fuck up her business, her money, and her family. That's bullshit. Okay? Whatever. But anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all I wanted to say, my little rant, I guess. Overall, the season was okay. It was good. Thank y'all for riding with me. Again, I apologize for the lateness, but I'm making moves. I'm trying to, you know, those who know me, you know what I'm talking about. But other than that, y'all, I appreciate y'all on this journey with me. I'll be back at it, hopefully, like I said, before Friday. Hopefully, before Friday, we have Loving You Is Wrong, and we have, what's it called? Love and Hip Hop. You know, I got to watch them, but like I said, I'm working. And I'm about to get ready to go to work too, and like after this video cuts off, so you know how that is. Gotta make my money. But anyways, hopefully I could do one in my car or whatever real quick, my Love and Hip Hop, and then have that ready. But that's about it, y'all. Again, Real Housewives of Atlanta, I give it like a C. The reunion could have been cut down, all these episodes. Phaedra, I hope you get what's coming to you. Johnny, I hope you get what's coming to you as well. And Portia, I'm sorry, girl, but you should have been smarter than that, so you're going to get yours too. Candy, do you, boo. Make your money. Everybody else, y'all looked all right. Kenya, girl, you was okay. You ain't had that much drama on this reunion thing. But get it together with your little love life. Please don't come back with someone crazy like, you know, mad ass. You know what I'm saying? Mad. We don't need no more like that. Cynthia looked amazing. I hope Shamia gets a peach. Sheree, girl, get it together. And Candy, do you. And if I miss someone else, Portia. And I already said X out Phaedra. But Portia, if you come back, girl, you, I don't know. But that's it, y'all. I'm Miss Tink. That's M-I-Z-Z, not M-I-S-S. You already know. Check out your post TV, y'all. Y'all stay blessed. Deuces. Bye.